DiNatale. I'm 21 years old and I am an anti-bullying motivational speaker. I began my anti-bullying campaign when I was 19 years old, and I'm 21 now, so I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've just really been traveling the low country speaking out against bullying. I've spoken to thousands of students in school assemblies, their parents, community members, faith leaders, really just anyone with 2 ears. And really just spreading my message about anti-bullying and that bullying really hurts. I think that kids don't realize the impact of their words and how deep it really does cut. I began telling my parents immediately what was happening in school. My parents made numerous visits to the school to talk to the teacher and talk to the administration about what was going on. But unfortunately, no one at the school stepped forward to help me. And because these people in charge of my well-being at school refused to help me, I became very violently ill. I was sick for 2 years of my life because of the actions of my classmates. I never doubted the reality of God in my life. I grew up in a very religious home where my parents taught me to do unto others as I'd have them do unto me. And they taught me to be kind to others, to be good to my fellow man. I gained so much strength from the members of this church. In the church, we learned that we really are our brother and sister's keepers, and they were very much so mine at my time of need. So many times people would stop by my house with flowers or cupcakes, any little thought to let me know that they cared about me and they loved me. And knowing that I had this church family, my own family, and God gave me so much strength, and not every child has that. I consider myself very blessed to be a member of this church and to have had my church family and my own family help me through the time when I was so sick in middle school because of the bullying. I became determined that I would never do to others what was done to me, and that I would help other people. When I was in high school, I would look around and I would see kids sitting by themselves at lunch. And I would go over and talk to them, invite them to sit with me, because I never wanted someone else to feel the way that I was made to feel. I've loved public speaking ever since I was in middle school. That's where I fell in love with it. I began entering oratorical competitions in the 6th grade, and I competed all throughout middle and high school. I loved writing speeches and perfecting my message and practicing and rehearsing. And then I loved going before a panel of judges and delivering a message that could potentially inspire people. And that's what I loved about public speaking, was the potential that I had to influence others for the good through using my voice. I am a senior at Armstrong Atlantic State University, and I will finish my coursework in the summer. My major is English Communications, and after I graduate, I will continue to speak out against bullying as a full-time career, and my ultimate goal is to speak out in each of the 50 states, spreading my message that there's hope, that there's help, and that suicide is never an option.